Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be explaining the trade size or trade amount, or as you may have heard it called, the lot sizes, and how they work, because I think that can be a little confusing when you first begin trading Forex. Now, first of all, what you need to do is you need to open up your trade window actually to place a trade. So if you right click and create market order, it will bring up your trade window. Now, before I go into the trade sizes, let me just tell you a bit about the history, if you like, of lot sizes. So 10 or 20 years ago, Forex brokers typically offered just one contract size, which was 100,000 units of a currency. So when a trader said they wanted to trade one lot, what they meant was that they were trading 100,000 units. So if you think about it, with millions of participants in the market, if all of these different people were trying to exchange, £100 of euro dollar, £1,000 of pound against a dollar, another £1,000 of Australian dollar, it's going to get quite confusing and difficult for brokers to manage. So what they did is they standardized it into units. So one lot was 100,000 units. But then over the course of the last 10 or 20 years or so, as technology has become more efficient and transaction costs have decreased, what brokers have done is they've began to offer lot sizes in smaller increments. So we've got new technology and all of this kind of thing which enables them to do that. So as well as one standard lot, which is 100,000, so if you look at the amount over here, it's displayed in K, which is thousands, so 100 is one lot, which is 100,000. We also, brokers offer what's called a mini lot, which is 10,000, and a micro lot, which is 1,000, and this is the smallest increment that you can trade in. So a micro lot is 1,000 units, and what that means is that you're risking 10 cents per pip. A mini lot is 10,000 units, which means that you're risking $1 per pip, or 66 pence, and then one standard lot is 100,000 units, which means that you're risking $10 per pip, or £6.59 per pip. Now, in case you're not aware of what a pip is, it's percentage in point. So that's just simply the increments that the Forex market moves in. So if you look at your dealing rates over here, the price is displayed in what we call pips, so it's the decimal places after the first one. So 0994, these are your pips, and the fifth decimal place is what we call a pipette. It's just because the market's so big, brokers have added a pipette so that everybody can manage to get in and out of the market at the price that they want to. But these are your pips, the first four decimal places. So if the price is 0995 and the price moves 5 pips, then it's 010 instead of 0995, and if it goes down 5 pips, it's 0990 instead of 0995. Now, one other thing to explain is that lots are always calculated in dollars. So again, it's because it's been standardized to make it easier. And what you are effectively doing when you trade over the counter with Forex is, if your account's in sterling, like I presume most of your accounts will be in pound sterling, then what you do is you actually take your pounds, you exchange it into dollars, and then you buy or sell the currency accordingly with those dollars. So that's why your lot sizes and your amount is always explained in dollars. Now, lucky for us, our platform converts it back into pounds for us to tell us exactly how much we're risking per pip or gaining per pip as our trade goes in our favour. So it tells us that we're going to be trading at £6.59 per pip. Now that means that if the trade goes 10 pips in our favour, we're going to be earning £65.90. If it goes 10 pips against us, we're going to be losing £65.90. Now, why is it £6.59? Well, it's quite a simple calculation to do, really, because all that you have to do is you have to look at the price of the pound against the dollar, and you can see that it's 1.5174. So let's just do the calculation. If you bring up a calculator, then all that you'll need to do is say, right, well, it's $10 per pip, which is one standard lot, 100,000, and you divide that by the price of the cable, the pound against the dollar. So 10 divided by 1.5174 equals £6.59. £6.59. So that is how you simply work out what you're risking per pip. But like I say, you don't need to worry because the platform works it all out for you. So let's say we know we want to trade at one lot, 100,000. We put our stop in and we put our take profit in. So we're risking 31 pips, we're looking to gain 80 pips, and it tells us in monetary value what we're risking and looking to gain down the bottom here. And this is of course worked out into pounds for you because the platform does it all for you. But you know, just to demonstrate how this is worked out and to clarify things for you, we're risking 31 pips and we're trading at $10 per pip. So 31.1 times 10 equals $311 that we're risking. Now we divide that by the price of the pound against the dollar, which is 1.5173, call it 204.97, or 205, 206, and the reason that that's going to be slightly higher is because of the spread, because you're charged a spread on your trade. In terms of your profit, we're looking to gain 79.9 pips. We're trading one lot, which is $10 per pip, so you times that by 10. So we're looking to gain $799 on that trade. Now we need to convert that back to our pounds, so you simply divide it by the price of the pound against the dollar, which is 1.5173, and that tells you that you're looking to gain 526.59, 526.57. So exactly. So that's just lot sizes explained and amounts explained. You can, the other thing to mention is that because it's done in units, remember, the smallest increment that you can do is 1,000 unit, which is 7 pence per pip, or 10 cents per pip. The mini lot is 10,000 units, which is $1 per pip, or 66 pence per pip, and then your standard lot, which is 100,000 units, which is $10 per pip, or £6.59 per pip. You can of course trade much larger sizes if you wanted to. You can also, as long as you're increasing these in round numbers, you can put pretty much whatever you need to. The only thing you can't do is you can't put decimal places in there. So hopefully that explains lot sizes for you. In the next video, what we're going to be talking about is how to actually modify your charts and what all of the different features on the charts that you can use are. So hope to see you again in that video. Thanks for listening, stay safe in the markets, and I'll speak to you soon.